Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Gene. I'm back again with another one. As you guys can already see, your boy's here to do DoomBreaker, and I'm excited to be back because, DoomBreaker is kind of like my favorite series I do here. That one and Druid of Soul Station, of course, Ordeal. Those are like my top three, no particular order. But before we jump into it, I got to give a shout out to Webtoons as always. Thank you guys over there at Webtoons allow us to do content and just continue to support us. Now to our fans, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Make sure you guys continue to like our videos, share them out, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. I'm gonna stop rambling because I want to jump into it. But again, like the videos, please. YouTube algorithm is a son of a gun, so you guys know the other word, but I digress. But DoomBreaker, episode 91-92. Let's get into it. All right, fam, we are back and the filter is up for the moment. You guys already know what it is. So it says the next day. This is after Zephyr already came, saved the day, and all that good stuff. The various groups that had surrounded the temple quickly left the third parish. The Holy Relic management team retrieved the stake of faith, and the financial evaluation committee gained a new investment opportunity in Zephyr. The Dragon Lord, yet another opportunity for the Temple of Light. I mean, Zephyr don't really have to forge a holy union with any of these guys because he already has like the angels backing him and all that good stuff. So necessarily, he kind of is in a situation where he doesn't need the church. He gets his blessings elsewhere. The legal team went away with various bits of news to report to their clients as well. The Blue Dragon Slayer. This completely changed the dynamic for the groups that were preparing for the Ice Dragon raid. I had better get back as soon as possible, as there's a new strategy for my clients. Gertrude and the Knights of the Fourth Parish, who had come to investigate Olden's whereabouts, were locked up in an underground prison indefinitely and awaited their inquisition. That's what you get. Frightening, isn't it? Here I was racking my brain about how to deal with the fact that Olden was a TARDIS worshiper and we killed him. And yet, not only had the Fourth Parish and the House of Lasker not submitted any further complaints, but they even sent us wreaths to congratulate us for the appearance of a holy apostle. Are they suddenly developed short-term memory loss? Well, if they kept provoking us until people discovered proof that Olden was a TARDIS worshiper, it would have made them look bad. Plus, there's the risk of us deciding to exclude the Fourth Parish from future raids. They'll likely back down and play it safe for the time being until they know exactly what our position is. I hate this. It feels like everything has been resolved, and yet nothing is resolved. I agree. Actually, I say that everything's turned out splendidly. We managed to defend ourselves, our honor, our assets. Not easy to achieve such a complete victory. Commander! It's true, this really was an unusual situation. Right when the smiling woman showed up and the situation outside was becoming dangerous, Angel appeared and gave me a revelation. First time in a while. Lucius, take this letter. The goddess is watching over you every minute, so do not forget to offer her your appreciation and praise. The dragon ribs are mine now. I thought I heard the angel say something strange at the very end, but I probably imagined it. At any rate, as soon as I read the letter from the angel, I realized what was going to happen. That's crazy. The goddess emissary shall descend from the heavens with a divine item. The goddess herself sent me a letter. Zephyr truly is a gift from the goddess. He is clearly the vessel through which the goddesses seek to achieve her purpose. I must offer him all the help that I can. Truth about Lucius, the truth that Lucius doesn't know. Fine, I'll deliver your letter to Lucius, guardian angel. But Only this once. Don't assume that you can bribe me with ribs whenever you like. The dragon is bribed. Also, he wrote this line. He wrote it and gave it to the angel. That up. Zephyr's a dog for that one. That's so scandalous. My goddess, you're a terrible. Oh, just my goodness, you're a terrible writer. You give me another 3 helpings, I'll fix your writing for you. I can make it really sound like a letter from the goddess. But he has no idea that the angel's letter is a forgery. Hurry up. Sorry, Lucius, I'll repay you for your loyalty. Anyway, the most important thing is to determine what happens next. It's a reply from the Duke. He says he'll pay a visit to the third parish soon. Uh-oh. My father said that? That's right. And he asked if I could help you, Bishop. Oh, would you mind? I would really appreciate your help with the Ice Dragon raid. Let me just make something clear. I don't work for the Duke. Only helping you out of kindness. I refuse to take orders from anyone. For me, my own objective comes first. No reason for me to risk my life for this dangerous mission of yours. Damn. You hear anything useful, smiling woman? I doubt it. If you found out anything about the tarantula you were looking for, you would have left early this morning without a word. He's like, eye on you. Zephyr's right. You ran into a problem. The Elf Queen's blessing didn't even work for some. But I wasn't cursed or anything. I had to use a true serum on my sister. But not even she knew where the tarantula is. All that Faye learned, the location of the Dragon King style martial arts home base. Everything else was just information about the Dragon King style martial art itself. I don't remember anything about the tarantula either. If he's another secret weapon like the Shadow Disciples, then he could be very difficult to track down. Another thing, now that Jingang is dead, the only people with information about him might be Jiryang and Zephyr. Let's make a deal. You help with this raid, we'll help you hunt down your nemesis. I'm sure you'd rather refuse, but I don't recommend that. Cause oh crap, he walked up to him and just whispered in his ear, sweet nothings. What? Fine. Let me hear what you have to say. Now, before we begin the meeting, let me introduce our newest raid party member. My name is Erdios. I'm a disciple of both Blade Master John Howie, the most powerful among the 10 great warriors, and the white dragon, Minamashna. As proof, I have my master's sword, Requiem. When my master passed away, you told me to help Princess Altair with her great undertaking. And so, I'm here to fulfill Master's wishes. I look forward to working with you all. It's good to have you here, Erdy. We're both students of the same teacher. Everyone, please welcome Erdios with a round of applause. Oh, Erdios, I imagine you must have a lot of questions since it's the first time working with us. So you can serve as Lord Zephyr's apprentice for the time being. Is that alright with you? Certainly, as you wish. Apprentice must be her way of telling me to learn place here. Stupid. Wish I'd have come sooner. Taking part in the Blue Dragon raid could have made a grandier entrance. I'm I'm not sure how I'll build any influence within the raid party at this rate. Oh well, I guess that was for the best. If I came here sooner, I might have had to slay the blue dragon myself. Listen carefully, Ernie. When the TARDIS descends upon the world, all dragons will become his servants and destroy everything. We must slay every dragon before then. Mark my words. Those were my master's instructions. But that means I have to slay her main body that's sleeping somewhere out here. I don't want to. The main objective is to stop the TARDIS from appearing to kill the dragons. So, the princess's plan succeeds, maybe we can keep coexisting with the dragons. Besides, it would be way more effective to have the dragons on our side in the battle. TARDIS worshippers didn't stand a chance against us. Why hasn't the princess thought of that? We must have spent a fair amount of time with our master. The reason is obvious. Here, all these humans here talk about the killing of the dragons and the TARDIS worshippers, ultimately the god of destruction himself, but they're too afraid to make rational decisions. I don't like the situation, but I'll just have to observe the raid party members for now to see if I can persuade any of them. Bastard. Zephyr the bastard, huh? Bye-bye, filter. This concludes your checkup. You're all in good health. The Angel's Embrace, a skill that uses antennas on the back to carefully check a person's health and physical condition by embracing them. The antennas feel similar to those of a slug, which is why most people avoid this medical field. Why is this part of the process for joining the raid party? As a researcher, this job is so rewarding. I'm so lucky to be able to study such rare specimens, from elves and dragon lords to warriors trained by dragons. I'm so happy I joined the party. You're scaring me, lady. Such a shame that I didn't get to inspect Babe. Get away from me. Not even an official raid party member. He was gone 3 seconds later. Babe is like, hell nah. Did you check the smiling woman? Hello, princess. More or less, although I'll need to perform further tests to learn. The skill that Ned received is called the Elf Queen's Blessing. It's a less powerful version of mind control skill that the Queen uses. The skill can be used on one person at a time and has the following activation conditions. Ned must remain in physical contact with the other person for at least 30 seconds. He must be looking into their eyes. He satisfied both requirements, yet the skill didn't work against the smiling woman for some reason. Ned's blessing didn't lose its power to generate anything. I thought maybe he had been blessed or cursed by someone else's first, but that wasn't the case either. And her gear had already been taken away from her. So the only other possible explanation is that she has some kind of physical problem. To be honest, I think there's something wrong with her brain. Like amnesia. Well, she can't technically lie to you if it's amnesia. She really doesn't know. To use a high level recovery skill on someone, it's possible for them to completely recover from serious illness or injury. If they lose a finger, for instance, you can reattach it right away. But if the finger was severed years ago, then the healing skills are no use. The only woman was in a ship accident, little. Maybe some part of her brain was damaged back then, and she's been living with that injury this whole time, and she may have completely different perception of the world from ours. Let's assume for a minute that her brain didn't even register Ed's eyes as he looked at her, and so the requirements for activating the blessings weren't met. If this hypothesis is true, then she might see people very differently from us. Maybe we don't look human to her at all. Ta-doom. Yeah, because Zephyr looks completely different from her eyes, right? Too deep. That man in his bag, boy. 13 years ago. Close to shipwreck. Sheesh. When I first opened my eyes after being washed away by the waves, I couldn't see anything. My body felt like it was on fire. The whole world around me was dark. My ears wouldn't stop ringing, just kept ringing. Yeah, she's going through it. That sucked. I didn't even know who I was. My head was throbbing. The pain was so excruciating that I just wanted to die. Then one day I suddenly smelled incense burning somewhere. The ringing in my ears stopped. Open your eyes. You only see silhouettes. Your eyes will need some adjustment. Don't worry, I'll fix them for you. That was when I first met my master. Every day I smelled incense at the same time. My master taught me to read this Eastern language. And I spent my days meditating and reciting the verses that he taught me. I felt at peace. When I meditated, at least. My visions gradually recovered, but everyone looked like dark, menacing monsters. The only human figure I saw was my own image reflected in the mirror. I got tired of living among monsters. It's my younger brother. I don't remember his name or his face, but he probably looks like me. If he does, and I bet he'll look human to me. Then one day, I did everything he told me. Dutifully recite all those verses. How did this happen? Why does everything seem care to eat something missed? Even strangers now. That's the type of procedure emotional members of Persephone's undergo. They destroy your mind using either poison or physical force. And after burning poisonous incense, they make you recite verses that promote monoflow. 9 out of 10 people don't survive the process. And the one remaining survivor ends up developing a special sense because their brain is warped. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cheekbone from outside to the end, 2 inches, the 8 o'clock direction. Special sense I'm referring to includes abnormally sensitive smell, taste, and dynamic visual perception. Not simply a boost to their basic senses. New sense even changes the way that their sensory organs receive information. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Those arrows are guides. Push, squeeze, tug, crumple, crunch. If I manipulate my face and my body according to those arrows, I can turn myself to someone else. Yeah. My master looked after me when I was lost in the darkness. He told me I could still be useful, even though I was broken. He didn't simply offer me empty words of encouragement. He taught me real martial arts as well. He told me he would find my brother for me. He kind of lied. That's why I had to repay him. The plan to retrieve the dragon heart failed, but I need to think of some other way to rescue my master from his imprisonment. I have to find a way out of this place at all costs. Must be a way. You there, aren't you tired of standing guard over me? I'll be killed even if you let me go, you know. I gave away far too much classified information. I'll be dead soon. Wait, could you do me a favor? Let me just take one bath. Can't stand feeling so dirty. You do? You do that for me, I'll tell you anything you like, and I'll do whatever you want. What do you say? And untie me. Then you can wash me yourself. I wouldn't mind. Dang, what? Stay still. I knew it. Men are so predictable. She has no idea. She has no idea that's Zephyr. She thinks she's getting one over on him. He is in for a rude awakening, dude. She has no freaking idea. Look at that. Look at this. Look. I got him, guys. Got him. He's like, got him, coach. No, you don't. You have no idea. That is Zephyr of all people. May have worked on one of those like low-level mages or something, or soldiers, but dude, his perception's so high. He's like, if you say so, he's about to be like, bah! or I don't know, something else, but that shit ain't gonna work on him, that's for sure. But guys, as you can see, that is the end of 92, and that pretty much is a wrap for us this week. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is be in 2 weeks. In another 2 episodes, we'll be doing 93 and 94, I'm guessing, at the time. I can't wait to get back to, because the raid is we're getting ready for the Ice Dragon raid. So anytime we get ready for a raid, it's freaking epic. So that's amazing. But thanks for hanging out as always. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't. They're just staying out, and I'll catch you in the leave comments down below. As always, I say, take care of yourselves and each other. It's your boy G, and I'm out. Peace.